Good morning, everyone. The time is currently 6:20. Actually, technically, currently 5:50. We crossed over from Queensland to the Northern Territory last night, and our phones haven't connected to a single cell tower yet, so they're still saying this wrong time. So I actually set our alarm for the wrong time. Oops. Brandy's still asleep behind me. She just giggled at that. Um, so the good news is we still got 9 hours of sleep. Anyway, I digress. This video was supposed to be a day in the life, kind of van life travel edition. We were going to go on a couple hikes today. We're going to drive a lot today, and then we're going to hit another big city today. It's still kind of going to be that, but that's going to change just a little bit. Last night, one of our tires blew up completely while we were going like over 110 k's an hour. Luckily, we were able to pull over to the side of the road. We changed it on the side of the road there. All that went well, but by the time we were finished with that, the sun was pretty much set. So we found a free campground about 15 minutes up the road instead of the one about 2 hours down the road that we were supposed to go to in the first place. So the reason we're up so early, we're going to do a couple things to the car, make sure everything's good to go, and then drive really slow to the next town, which is about an hour to an hour and a half away, and just hope by the time their tire shop opens that they have 5 brand new tires for us. If not, we're driving a lot farther away from that, and that's the only part that makes me nervous is now we officially don't have a spare. But we'll see. We're going to take it nice and easy. And yeah, we knew all the tires had to be replaced eventually. We're just hoping to wait a little bit longer. But we're still going on some rough terrain, so we're just going to go ahead and replace all 5 just to be on the safe side. I'm going to get Brandy up, and then she's going to film me doing some stuff, and then we'll hit the road.
Good morning. It is officially 6:50 local time, 7:20 on our watches. Ben just got underneath the van to tape up our wire that was hanging loose, and now we're going to check the coolant. It's pretty much light outside. There's still the danger of kangaroos and animals crossing the street this early in the morning, but we're gonna check the coolant and pretty much get in on towards a place called Tennant Creek, because they've got a tire shop that had fairly good reviews. So hopefully they have our tires. I think they will, because even though we're driving a Ford, which is not as common here in Australia, I have a feeling that they will have tires that match ours, because I feel like a Ute would probably match our tires. It is 6:58 local time, and we are on the road. We have about an hour until we get to Tennant Creek. That does not include going about 50 miles or 50 kilometers under the speed limit, as the replacement tire, or the spare tire that we did put on last night, we weren't able to pump it up to its full PSI. So we're just babying it, we're nursing it all the way to Tennant Creek, and we will be getting there just about the time that they open. Luckily, the sunrise here is, she's a pretty one. She's not the prettiest I've seen, but she's a pretty one. I'll take it.
Time is now 8 a.m., and our phones officially changed over to Northern Territory time. So we made it outside what I believe to be is the tire shop. We are going to head in a minute, and cross your fingers for us that they have our tires in stock and can change them out today.
Hello, it is 8:47. We are currently leaving the town of Tennant Creek, and we've got new shoes. Mika has a new pair of shoes. They only had 4 of her tire type, so we took the best one of the bunch and made that the spare, and she's got 4 new tires, and we're very, very happy about that. We are heading out of town. We have about an hour until our next stop, which is the Devil's Marbles, and that is about a 40-minute hike, 45-ish minute hike, and we've done the math. I think we can do everything that we had already planned to do today, everything that was on the itinerary for today, if we pick up the pace a little bit when we're hiking. The longest hike is the Devil's Marbles 45-minute hike that we're heading to right now. As long as we don't dilly and dally too much, we should be able to get everything done today and make it to camp just slightly after dark, which is pretty reasonable. With all of the extra stuff that happened today, we were actually supposed to be sleeping at a place that was like 4 minutes away from the Devil's Marbles, and we were 2 hours away from it when the tire popped last night and we had to pull over. So we're doing pretty good.
All right, we have made it to the Devil's Marbles. There are 5 different walks you can go on. We're going on 2, possibly 3, depending on how we do on time. There is a huge breeze in the air. Feels great out here, so we're keeping our pace up, walking really fast. We didn't bring water, but we'll be all right. We'll show you some videos of some rocks here. We're going to the lookout first, then another path, and then maybe we'll go on the other path. We'll find out. All right, team. Now you're gonna come with us on a run over the rocks. Where are we going? Wrong way. This way. Come on, catch up. We made it to the top of Devil's Marble Lookout. This is track 3. I think we're taking track 2 to get back to the car park. I don't think we're gonna go on track 1 because it's like extremely windy. It's starting to rain a little bit. I can see every single rock from standing right here, so I feel accomplished.
Got a little alfalfa going on. No, this is beautiful, like absolutely beautiful. This is what I wanted the hike that we tried to do yesterday to be. No comment on that. But no, if you're coming this way, you gotta see them. Even if you don't do the walk like from the car park, it's beautiful. And it is starting to rain on us, so we're gonna go.
The time is now 12:15 p.m. We have been driving in a straight line for several hours. We are going to be driving in a straight line for several hours. Brandy was editing a whole bunch of videos on her laptop and then just took a little nap, a little break. So now the plan is to finish editing those videos. I'm going to help her with some stuff because we had to redo a little bit of the voiceover for one of the videos because I got my information wrong the first time. But it's all good. We know how to fix it. We're going to be working on that. We're about 2 hours away from Alice Springs. We'll fill the car up with diesel there and then head over to our hike. All right, guys, we have made it to our other hike of the day. We're actually doing 2 different ones here, but it is the Simpsons Gap. And as you can see, the fly nets are on. They're working very, very well. I feel like I'm a fish trapped in a bowl and someone's tapping the glass. I don't love it, but it is working.
It is gorgeous. We feel like we are in Colorado just a little bit, not to compare anything. It is absolutely beautiful. I mean, Ben, give them a view real quick. Turn it around. Look how beautiful that is. We are going on the Ghost Gum Walk, which I believe is only going to take us between 15 and 20 minutes, depending on how long we take our time to take photos and stuff. There is a tour group here right now, as you can see the tour bus behind us. It's a pretty large group. They went in maybe 20 minutes ago at this point, so we're hoping that maybe they'll be on their way out as we're on our way in. It is 4:10 and we are on our second hike here in Simpsons Gap and our last hike of the day. This is the Cassia Hill Walk. A little confusing about this hike though, because on AllTrails it said it was going to take us about 25 to 29 minutes. So I gave us a little extra time and said it would probably take us 30 to 40 minutes-ish. But then the sign at the front of the trailhead said an hour. We are going up a hill to a lookout, so we might have to adjust some time frame for that. But yeah, it's 4:10 when we're starting this, and we'll see how long it takes us to get up to the top and back down. Even if it does take us an hour, that should still be enough time to get to our campsite before dark. Apparently, the reviews of our campsite tonight have said that the views at sunset there are gorgeous, so we're hoping. It's been pretty cloudy today. We're hoping we might get a very beautiful sunset at camp, and then might get a little bit more work done before we go to sleep tonight. So yeah, doing good. This has actually been a really good, productive day, I feel like. It is 5:03 and we are heading out away from Simpsons Gap. We did the Cassia walk in exactly 30 minutes. We did run a little bit, but we were just so excited. And we're trying to beat the 1 hour return. We actually headed back up to the Ghost Gum Walk to utilize the bathroom there and also to fill up our water bottles because they had potable water there, and honestly, I think it's the best water we've had since we left cans. With it being 5:03, we are heading towards our campsite. We are done for the day. I cannot believe that we started our day 2.5 hours technically behind our scheduled itinerary, and we still have managed to beat the sun getting to our campsite. Like, I mean, that's amazing in its own right. Me and Ben kind of joked around. We were like, "What? You can get to your campsite before dark? We can see where we're parking before we park there?" So, we're pretty excited about that. So, we're going to blare the tunes and we will see you at the campsite.
Okay, so we made it to our campsite for the night. I am so glad that this is the campsite that we have finally reached before it turned dark, because the sunset was absolutely beautiful out there. We were able to park right on the top of this hill. Pretty much had the door open the whole time, just watching the sun go down over the mountains. We've eaten our dinner. We actually also surprisingly somehow have service on our phones up here. So we were able to get just a little bit more work done, but we are officially turning in for the night. It is 8 o'clock. We're not going to sleep, but
Well, I might.
we're turning everything off. We're going to clean up. We're going to get our stuff ready for tomorrow and then go to bed, because it's going to be another early morning tomorrow so we can go on several more hikes.
Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you give a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you're not already. It helps us out quite a bit. And let us know down below if there are any other videos that you would like to see from us in the future, whether that be a van life or Australia. Until then, we hope you have a great day, a great week, and we will see you soon. Bye!